Hey, hello guys. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. We're going to get started on today's reading and see what beautiful messages we may have today for my Aquarius. And let's get started right now. All right, first card up, guys, is the Justice card. And then we have the Queen of Cups. All right, so the Queen of Cups usually represents my empaths, my Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, most of you, if not all of you, are empaths. Okay, reason being is we are in the age of Aquarius right now. I remember when I was young and we used to sing that song in school, and I had no idea what the heck I was singing about. But here we are. Okay, we're in a very spiritual time right now. Checking the cards. I know sometimes you guys can't see them all. All right, so let's get to the reading. I'm seeing a great justice for my empaths coming in. Something that has been making you feel upset, upheavals, setbacks, sadness over your lifetime is being healed, guys. All right, this is awesome. So are you feeling this healing? Those of you who are feeling healing, I'm very interested in hearing. Can you just put healing in the comments underneath the video? Okay. Also, you're healing not just from setbacks and past experiences and stress. You guys should be feeling less stressed out these days. Unless you have people like me in your in your line of fire right now who just keep coming at you. All right. I don't know, guys. To me, it seems like the lower vibrational people around me, the people that I love, family members, just people in my circle. Most of them are I've separated myself from. The ones that were sucking the life out of me and creating unhappiness for me in my life, I have separated myself from those people, purged them out, so to speak. All right, but I still have, like y'all do, certain family members that you can't just put them, throw them to the wayside. I don't even speak to one of them, and they are somehow getting to me through other family members. It's just, it's craziness, okay? Sorry I'm venting, but so Spirit is saying this healing is not only going to be healing the setbacks and the past sadnesses and make you feel less stressed out. You should be less stressed out now. But the things that people have done to you, the more severe things, okay, that have brought in like deceit, okay? So we might all be purging the deceitful people right now. So I don't know. I'm just kind of getting the feeling that the low vibrational people are losing their minds right now, okay? Because maybe because they don't want to see certain things, they feel safe in their third dimensional world, rather, and it's time to break away from that now. It's time to start opening your mind to newer things, to the new world coming in, to becoming kinder and treating others with kindness. And what I'm seeing is these people that are low vibrational are just losing their minds. They're doing the worst possible things that I would never in a million years dream that they were capable of doing. All right, that's what's happening. It's hard not to be affected when people around you are doing horrible things. If you're also experiencing this with people around you that are vibrating low, are they getting worse? Are they starting to show you parts of them that are just extremely ugly? And I don't mean their outer shell. I mean inside. All right, I'm seeing movement with this commitment here. So I feel like I might be speaking to a feminine. I'm seeing there's a connection with this masculine. There's some type of movement now with the commitment that you wanted with him. All right. It seems to be moving fairly quickly now. This is somebody you were holding on to who maybe wasn't, what you wanted from this person just wasn't happening. All right. So maybe now of late, this person's coming around. They're starting to come around. They're starting to move toward you. They're starting to open up and let you in. Okay. So moving toward this commitment. And also, guys, if interested, I do offer a $20 reading. If you have questions or you've always wanted a reading, you can click on the description below the video. All right, guys, here I'm seeing for some of my aquas, Something's coming to an end that has made you for a very long time feel alone and sad. Okay, so some kind of scenario. This could be a person, a situation, and I am seeing you're craving a new start. All right, you're tired of this. This is like the old, out with the old and in with the new. You are going to create something fabulous for yourself. I see you celebrating in the near future, and all of this in the center, which is, could be past endings, like plural, things that have ended in your life that have brought you sadness. This whole reading, guys, is starting to scream all the pain from the past, like we're maybe in our last moments of the purge. Okay, just getting rid of all these terrible emotions, feelings, things people did, deceivement, sadness, all of that. It seems like we're getting ready to start anew now. Something is going to create some kind of celebration for us all. It sounds very exciting to me because I need this, guys. I am needing some happiness to come my way. And the thing of it is I came to the conclusion about a year ago that 90% of anything that made me unhappy came from other people. All right, when you're alone, you're with yourself, you can create the utmost of happiness. You can work on yourself, you can put yourself on a pedestal, you can buy yourself all your favorite foods, you can nurture yourself, light candles, take a bath, whatever makes you feel good, and tell yourself how valuable you are and how much you're loved by spirit. Okay, and you all have spirit around you continuously. You all have angels around you that are protecting you. Thus, that one card that always shows itself, I'm sure it's going to pop out, called the, which one is it, the wheel. Is it the wheel or the world? I'll recognize it when I see it. I can't think straight right now. But that card, if that card pops up, and it always does, is about your protection. It's about the fifth dimension. It's about things coming in that are going to be definitely some head turners. Okay. But I am seeing, all right, so I'm seeing this feminine here, and I'm seeing two masculines. I'm seeing you trying to balance out things with these two masculines here. It kind of feels like this Knight of Cups is wanting something from you in a romantic way, but you already have the King of Wands in your life. All right, and he wants balance. He's looking for balance as well. Something to do with this Emperor. So he might be going through his own stuff, busy right now, work-wise. You might be feeling a little ignored by him right now because he's going through stuff with the workplace. Okay, he's trying to balance things out with this boss figure, where you might be looking, just kind of even thinking about this Nine of Cups, like, maybe this is somebody flirting with you. Don't give up on the King of Wands just yet, because this isn't that you're being ignored forever. He's going through something. So this is a time where you might want to think about being supportive for him, and not, be thinking about this Knight of Cups. So just another way to look at it, a different perspective. Sometimes we go through things, guys. The person feeling ignored feels like they're not loved in that moment, or they're not valued or cared about. And we also have to give some thought to the other person, that maybe they're going through something. And that's why communication is of the utmost importance when you're in that relationship, right? Be good communicators. All right, here I'm seeing something regarding wealth, prosperity, and abundance. I see someone as actually moving away from their possibilities here, moving into a confused state. Like you're confused about something you should be doing right now, and I feel like you're making the wrong decision. This is the card of decision over here. So possibly you're moving toward making a decision, but you're confused. All right. Your abundance matters here. All right. So in other words, whatever this decision is that you're needing to make, it's going to affect your money. It looks like it's going to affect your life. Abundance isn't always about money. It's also about the things that enrich your life. Could be people, places, things, right? But I see that someone's moving away from that into this confusion, it looks like. All the while, you have the ability to manifest in what you want. Guys, be careful, because you can manifest in the things that are not good, okay? Manifestation basically is you're attracting things in, okay? So that's called manifestation as well. So if you're hanging out with a bunch of people that are, doing drugs or drinking, and you're doing the same, it's because you're all vibrating in that. Did you ever notice that? I'm not saying you guys are doing that, but I'm just making an example. You ever notice like people hang out with people that are like them, right? They have the same interests, and that's how it's been. When we were young, we learned a lot of lessons. We might have hung out with people at one time that weren't that good. And then as we got older and matured, we started making better choices, right? But at that time, you were kind of all vibrating on the same level. So what you like, you're going to attract the same thing in. So, if you're attracting negative people into your life, it's time to take a look at that. And yourself, while you're looking at them, we always have to, it comes back on us. We always have to take a look at ourselves. Where are we vibrating? What are we attracting in? Is this what we want to attract in? Or do we need to do some tweaking on ourselves? Make sense? All right, so let's move further and see what else Spirit has for you. I'm seeing there is, okay, so let me look at this for a second. All right, so someone is totally taking advantage of a situation here, okay? You're not appreciating the life that you have with the people you have right now. It looks like you're bringing in a third party. This third party is toxic. It's not going to work out, and this is going to leave you feeling very stuck. All right, it's also getting in the way of your happiness. So this could also be exactly what I just said. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean this is someone who is ignoring their situation, but you might be ignoring the fact that the people that you're with are toxic, okay? And this is making you feel stuck and getting in the way of your happiness. I always say that when I'm, being led to talk about something, Spirit always comes in and confirms what I'm talking about, all right? And that was absolutely a confirmation. All right, here I'm seeing some movement. This is movement toward something that somebody's been wanting for a long time. You haven't been able to get it though. It's kind of elusive, whatever it is. And you just feel like you keep getting knocked down, or like you're taking 3 steps forward and 4 steps back. All right, so it's elusive. You can't get your hands on this thing that you're either waiting for a long time, or you've wanted. All right, you will eventually get there. So Spirit is saying, be patient. I wish I had my other deck out, because I'm kind of having a, calling to look into the angelic deck on this right here. This has a lot of meaning, guys. All right, I just feel it. Yeah, let's continue. All right, so this has the 5th dimensional feel to it, where we talk about being kind to ourselves and others. We have the King of Cups here. This is about love. And on the opposite end of this layout, we have the World. This is an opportunity coming in that's going to bring in happiness and celebration for all. Okay, not just for Aquarius. This is for the planet. This is planetary, okay? Also, they're saying that those of you who have been juggling your finances and feeling left out in the cold, all right, something very nurturing, loving, giving, generous. There's generosity of some sort coming toward those of you who have been feeling left out in the cold financially, juggling your finances. Yeah, Spirit is saying those of you who have been having setbacks and, feeling like you're just walking around, again, taking 3 steps ahead and 4 behind. Okay, keep falling behind, having these setbacks, feeling defensive. All right, they're saying that there's a change in the energy. This card is about energy. All right, and this is going to be a victory for you. So something about the energy having to do with spirit, all right, bringing in this victory. Also, the Nine of Wands also reminds us to speak our truth, okay? To tell everybody, no matter what, don't fear what people are going to think of you, all right? Just come into your true self, speak your true feelings. It's okay if your thoughts are different. You want to be different. You don't want to be considered like a sheep following everybody. All right. In the end, when all this disclosure comes out that I keep talking about, you're going to see that a lot of things we've been doing the wrong way. Well, we've been just blindly following the blind. And, when we find out that everything we're doing is we're doing things the wrong way, guys, okay? We're doing things the wrong way, and we're going to find out what I'm talking about soon. All right? And things are going to you're going to see a lot more things fall apart and not be used anymore. All the things that we thought were, without it we would just die. Those things are going to just be tossed to the side like they're nothing compared to what we're going to have coming in, what we're going to have to work with, okay? I keep telling you that things are going to come in that are going to make your lives easier and more. You're going to be more abundant. You're going to be wealthier. You're going to be very happy with life, okay? It's going to be very different than what you've experienced up until this day. So for those of you who are depressed, those of you who are at your wit's end, I know there's a lot of you, all right? If you're feeling that way, you can even comment and say wit's end. All right. For those of you who are just, and I'll be honest, like, I'm amazed at how people I've left, literally cut myself off from, are still able, just hearing about things that they're doing behind the scenes is just, it's tearing my heart out. And so, yeah, I think I would really, for me, I'm having a difficult time being there for the third dimensionals right now. I'll be honest. All right, because I'm seeing them acting in horrendous ways. So I'm, they want us to let them go with love and be here when they come to us for help. All right. So that's what Spirit wants from us. And I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to be kind, not just to myself. I'll always be kind to myself. If you're not kind to yourself, you're going to find most people aren't going to be kind to you. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to feel that from yourself. All right. But all your joy and your kindness and your ability to take care of yourself financially has to come from you and just you. But anyway, let's get back to this reading because, and again, guys, you can, put a comment below. I'm seeing some vicious stuff that is keeping me awake at night with people. All right, but here I'm seeing, some stuckness maybe. Some of you might are feeling a little stuck. You might be being judged right now, okay, judged by people that you love. But all in all, they're saying keep your heart, protect your heart, but keep your heart open at the same time, because we have the wheel here with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So the wheel in this layout, they're just reminding you that you're very well protected. Do not be scared, no matter, especially like if you're hearing things through the grapevine, pay no mind to it. All right, know that you have protection. The loosh we've talked about, the loosh is the negative aspect of, when we turn that thing on, you'll notice it's all negative stuff they're telling you. They want you to have fear. They want you to be afraid. And this creates something they feed off of. And I'm not lying, okay? I'm telling you. It's called loosh. And they feed off of that. And that is why I tell you, don't watch that stuff. But if you're hearing stuff from behind the scenes that's not good, that's not happy, ignore it. right? Perceive your life like it is happy and start to pay attention. Start looking for the positive things coming in. All right. For a lot of you, they're saying, you know, there's going to be a new financial start coming into play. The wheel is what I was talking about before. This is the card where you have protection. You're safe. They want me to tell you, Aquarius, that all of you do not be operating from fear. You are completely safe. You're all safe. You're protected. And the things that are coming from this card, it's surrounded by love and abundance, okay? That's what this card is. It's protection, love, and abundance. And Spirit wants you to know this, okay? So this is also the unexpected windfall. And like I said, it's surrounded by love and a new financial start. Okay, so I want to end on this note, guys. This has been amazing. Lifted my spirits. I hope it lifted yours. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And don't forget to treat yourself the way you deserve to be treated. Put yourself on a pedestal for the rest of the weekend and stay in a state of gratefulness. Take care, everyone.